Nutritionists and diabetologists and many have suggested that sugars are bad for your health when consumed in excess. We also know that sugar, when consumed, they rapidly get absorbed into our bloodstream, causing our blood sugar levels to rise. This triggers the pancreas to release the insulin, a hormone that helps to regulate the blood sugar levels. But we are not aware of what happens to our digestion and our gut health. So today let's see some of the disturbing facts and effects of sugar on the gut health. Let's get started. We all know that excess sugar intake can have various effects on different organ systems in the body, such as teeth. Sugar is the main cause for tooth decay. When consumed, it reacts with bacteria in the mouth to produce acid, which erodes the enamel on the teeth and can lead to cavities. Liver. Consuming too much sugar can lead to an accumulation of fat in the liver, known as fatty liver disease. This can cause inflammation and scarring in the liver, potentially leading to liver failure. Muscles. High sugar intake in general can cause insulin resistance, which can lead to muscle wasting and weakness. Insulin resistance can also make it harder to build muscle, which can affect the athletic performances. Heart. Consuming too much of sugars can contribute to the development of heart disease by increasing triglycerides and cholesterol levels and increasing inflammation in the body generally. And finally, the gut health. Consuming large amount of sugars can disrupt the balance of good and bad bacteria in the gut, leading to overgrowth of bad bacteria and increasing the risk of gut-related issues such as inflammation and leaky gut syndrome. And eating a diet high in added sugars can also have negative impact on the gut health. Research shows that an estimated 70% of the immune system resides in the gut. Immune cells in the gut interact with the microbiome, the bacteria and the fungus that live in the intestine, linking diet directly to the health of the immune system. Consuming large amounts of added sugar disrupt this balance of the bacteria in the gut, leading to overgrowth of harmful bacteria and a decrease in beneficial bacteria. This can cause inflammation, diarrhea, and constipation. A high sugar diet promotes a specific bacterial colony or bacterial species called as F. rodentinum, which leads to reduction in a certain immune cells, especially T helper 17 cells. This immune cell also helps in reducing the absorption of fat by the gut lining, which reduces the severity of metabolic diseases and weight gain. So one of the ways these added sugars can disrupt gut health is by feeding the bad bacteria that live in the gut. These bacteria thrive on sugar and ferment it, which can lead to an overgrowth of these harmful microorganisms. Consuming too much of sugars in the form of dextrose, fructose, maltose, or sucrose can also lead to an increase in production of short-chain fatty acids, which have a negative consequence on the gut health. High levels of short-chain fatty acids causes discomfort and contribute to the development of gut-related conditions. So before we jump to criticize the sugars in general, we need to know the source of sugars that are harmful and those that are beneficial for the gut health. Bad sources of sugars for gut health include added sugars such as those found in processed foods and sweets, candies, soft drinks, baked goods, and breakfast cereals, which are basically made up of sucralose, aspartame, saccharin, maltodextrin, dextrose. It is important to note that the use of these chemically processed sugars, often done to enhance the taste, increase the shelf life, or to make the product more affordable. They are often consumed in excess amount, and that is the reason why they should be avoided. Read your nutrition labels next time when you go to any of your grocery shopping, and if you notice any of these compounds, try to reduce or try to avoid them altogether. Good sources of sugars for gut health include glucose, fructose, galactose, maltose, and lactose, those that are found in whole foods such as fruits and vegetables. These natural sugars are typically consumed in smaller amounts than that of the added sugars and are often accompanied by beneficial fibers, vitamins, and minerals that can support the growth of good bacteria in the gut. Natural sugars are also found in fermented foods such as yogurt, kimchi, and other fermented vegetables and are also beneficial for gut health. It is important to know that the sugars on the gut health is complex, but it is generally recommended to limit the intake of added sugars to promote the health of the gut. So the best way to maintain the healthy gut is by eating fiber foods such as grains, fruits, and vegetables. which helps to feed the gut microbiota and prevents the growth of potentially pathogenic bacteria. Like always, I have compiled a list of latest research that are available on the source to make your Sunday an interesting one. Do like the video for the information provided and share this among your health community for a better awareness. Subscribe for more such healthy contents. Stay active. Until next time.